most asked question is, why do some Muslim women cover only their hair while others cover their full face? This is a series called
Let Us Explain.
Alright, Garrett, before you converted to Islam, did you have
Okay.
that question?
I think all of us have that question. You see, why does some women covering their full face? I used to think it's because a man was forcing them to do it. Like they were just chained to some guy. He's like, you better cover your whole face. I was like, that's terrible. Like the hijab, I can at least see your face. I can see your facial expressions. This, I can't see your face. It could be a security concern. A lot of the stuff that you guys say. So I didn't know why there was a difference.
Did you think that the hijab was also forced by the man?
Yeah, I did, but I was like, it's not as bad as this whole face veil thing.
Alright, so let's explain why that happened. So some Muslim women follow the opinion that only the hijab, which is the headscarf, is mandatory. And some women follow the opinion that the hijab, which is the headscarf, and the face veil, which is the face covering, is mandatory in Islam. I am one of the second people. I believe that the face veil is mandatory in Islam, because there's a lot of evidence from the narrations and the Quran to suggest that it is. Now, I follow the opinion of the scholars that say it is mandatory. You have to understand, though, that although I follow this opinion, I have nothing against the people that only believe that hijab is mandatory. As Muslims, certain topics have differences of opinion, and this is one of those topics
Yes.
that has differences of opinion. That's why when you go out, you'll see Muslim women that only have their hair covered, that have their face covered, and you'll also see Muslim women that have none of those two things covered.
So basically, regardless of what opinion you follow, guys, we're all Muslim and we should have respect for each other. We're not going to go and say, oh, you're wrong, we're right, things like that. Or a lot of times people come to us and they're like, you're doing it wrong, you're teaching it wrong. Niqab's not even part of the religion, it's just cultural. I don't understand when people say it's just cultural because there is evidence as to why you wear it, but we need to respect each other's opinions on this.
Guys, that's the thing. Although I follow an opinion that you might find extreme, that doesn't give you the right to tell me that what I'm following is wrong. You have to understand that I'm not just doing it because it's out of thin air. I've researched this, okay? I know why I'm doing it. So just because you follow a different opinion doesn't mean you can tell me what I'm doing is wrong. Now that being said, just because I cover my face, it doesn't make me the best Muslim out there or the strictest Muslim out there. I'm still like everyone else, guys. We all sin in different ways, and this is just my way of feeling closer to God, and that's essentially why I do it. It's to feel closer to God. This makes me a better person. And now you know the reason why some Muslims only cover their hair while others cover their face too.
Yee.
I hope you understood it.